My name is Myra Frye. I'm a registered nurse and I work at the Cumberland Bariatric Institute. I've been employed with the hospital for a little over 18 years. I chose Lake Cumberland Imaging Center for screenings just because I had met Jessica. She's the navigator over there, and we were at a health event and she was doing some information, education about breast cancer and mammograms and just kind of getting their word out. I did have a screening. It was a little bit different, so they established me with doing a diagnostic mammogram and an ultrasound. There was a place in my right breast that was kind of suspicious to them, so they wanted me to have some further testing. After I got my diagnosis, I'm just sitting there like, where do I go? Who do I talk to? What's next? Am I going to die? Do I have surgery? Just all these fears and unknowns and scaredness, and you start crying, and then you start calling your mom and your husband, and then you're like, is this real? Then you're like, this ain't real. The pathologist lied. How can this be right? I don't have no family history. This can't be happening to me. I'm a nurse. Nothing bad's gonna happen to me. I did reach out to Jessica to see like, what's next? What do I need to do? And she calmed me down. I actually went over to talk to her. She gave me a peace of mind. She gave me her personal number if I needed anything to call her. At first, the challenging part was this has messed my whole entire life up. You know, I have a daughter, I have a husband. How am I supposed to undergo all this? You feel like you're alone and there's no end game to this. But once you start, it does get easier. So I end up choosing a lumpectomy, where they just went in and removed the tumor, and they did do some sentinel lymph node biopsies to make sure it wasn't in my lymph system, and everything come back negative. After surgery, I followed up with a oncologist. Standards now is, radiation to help kill all the cancerous cells. So I opt in to seeing Dr. Khan at the Cancer Treatment Center here in Somerset. So my experience at the Cancer Treatment Center was wonderful. Everyone was very nice, held my hand, walked me through it. The techs were great. When it was over, they all give me hugs. You get a certification letter, you get a bookmark, they sign their names. They're very encouraging. Even when you're there every day for 30 days, these people become more like your family. Ringing the bell was like the greatest day. When you first start, you think there's no end game. Like, you can't believe this has happened to you, but then it's like a story, and then you get to tell it, and then you just stand there and ring the bell, and it's like, I just did this. I completed this. I beat cancer. So my recommendation, I would listen to your physicians. Go get your screenings, because that one screening could save your life.